Today, I will be ranking more Pokemon. So let's get right into it. So the first Pokemon I will be ranking today is Oddish. Oddish has some green leaves coming out of its head. Oddish is blue all over with some little feet, some little red eyes, and a little smile. Pretty simple design, but very cute. I'm going to rank Oddish. I don't want to put Oddish in bad. Let's put Oddish in not good, but not bad. I know it's a very simple design, but the cuteness is just my weakness. It's adorable. Come on. After Oddish, there is Gloom. Gloom is blue all over with some darker blue or purple lips, some closed eyes. Gloom appears to be drooling. Gloom has this plant-like thing on its head. It has some orange looking leaves, some brown circles with some orange in the middle, with some, I think those are white spots. Gloom's design. Gloom looks like one of those plants that I don't know the name of. I will show it right here in a picture. But yeah, very similar to that kind of plant. Gloom, let's see. I think Gloom has a good design. I feel like Gloom is a good design for like a little figurine, you know, like some kind of like little trinket or something just to set up in your room or house or something, or even in your garden. Like, I don't know, I like Gloom's design. After Gloom, there is Vileplume. So Vileplume definitely looks very similar to one of those plants I was talking about earlier. Vileplume is blue all over, a little tiny smile, little red beady eyes, a red flower-like plant on the top of its head with some white spots and an orange middle. I don't know. Let's put this in not good but not bad. There's more to Gloom than Vileplume. Here is Paris. So this Pokemon has two little mushrooms on its back, some red mushrooms with some orange spots. Paris is Paris. I'm just gonna say Paris. Paris is orange all over with some white teeth that look like some bugs type of teeth, like some kinds of teeth bugs have. I can't explain it. I think I can't remember what kind of bugs have those kind of teeth. Maybe that's scorpions that have that kind of teeth. Either way, I don't like it. Some cute, big, shiny, googly-like eyes with some spots on top of its head. Paris is adorable except for the mouth. But yeah, Paris basically looks like a crab, or yeah, I guess a crab, kind of like a lobster. Oh no, maybe it's more like a hermit crab. Yeah, like a baby hermit crab. Let's see, I'm going to put Paris in gravitating towards not good but not bad. I don't think the design, well, I mean, it's basically a crab lobster thing with mushrooms on its back, but I'm gonna put it in not good but not bad. I think the mushrooms help on the back, keeping it out of bad. I think that's a nice touch. So here is Parasect, which comes after Paris. So this Pokemon has a big mushroom-like shell that is like pink with some orange spots, some white eyes, and Parasect is orange all over, with some lobster-like claws or hermit crab-like claws. Again, this one's a lot more hermit crab-like than Paris. I feel like this design should go next to Paris. Not good, but not bad. Here we have Venonat. So Venonat has some white antenna, a purple fluffy body, some big bug-like red eyes, a pink nose with, it looks like little white pinchers, little white teeth, some little off-white hands, and off-white feet. Venonat is just a little fluff ball. So, I think I'm not a big fan of Venonat's design. I'm just gonna put it in not good but not bad. So here we have Venomoth, which comes after Venonat. So Venomoth has some big white wings, light purple wings, a light purple face and upper body, some big round googly like eyes, like on Paris, actually very similar to Paris's eyes, some spikes on top of its head, some white pinchers, white legs, and a gray bottom. Very moth-like, like in the name. A moth with googly eyes. This one's bad. Yeah, no. Not a fan of this one. This Pokemon is Diglett. Diglett is brown all over with some little black eyes, a pink nose, and some rubble around it. I'm probably gonna put Diglett in awful. There's really not much to Diglett. So this Pokemon comes after Diglett. This is Dugtrio. Basically Diglett, but 3 of them together. They're all brown with pink noses and little black eyes with the dark and light gray rubble around them. This one's going right next to Diglett in awful. Here is Psyduck. Psyduck is yellow all over with a off-white beak, off-white duck feet with a little yellow tail. Psyduck kind of has little like wing-like arms, but with like hands on the ends. Some big eyes, but with a very small pupil, and little black tufts of hair. Like in the name, Psyduck is a duck. I don't know why, but I feel like if Charlie Brown had a Pokemon, this would be it. Like, I feel like this is Charlie Brown as a Pokemon. Psyduck just has that vibe. Psyduck. I'm gonna put this one... not good, but not bad. After Psyduck, Psyduck evolves into Golduk. So again, duck-like. Golduk is blue all over with some blue spikes on its head, a red gem in the middle of its forehead, red eyes, an off-white beak, white claws, like a dinosaur-like tail. Golduk has some webbed feet and hands that are a off-white, but very dinosaur slash duck slash, actually maybe more alligator-like. Alligator slash duck-like. I think this design is better than Psyduck. I don't know if I want to put it in good though. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the alligator slash duck features, or I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in not good but not bad. Yeah, I'll keep it next to the Psyduck. Next up, we have Minky. So Minky is an off-white with some cat-like ears, and in those cat-like ears there is brown, some brown hands and feet, a monkey-like tail that is white and brown, some red eyes, and a pink pig-like nose. So Minky looks very pig-like slash cat-like slash monkey-like. Gosh, I don't even know what I'm gonna rank this one. I don't know how I feel about this design. I'm gonna put it in not good, but not bad. So after Minky, there is Primape. So Primape, very similar to Minky, an off-white body with some cat-like ears that has some pink in them, a pink pig nose, some brown arms, hands, legs, and feet. It looks like on the wrists and ankles, Minky has like a black ring around them. Very similar to Minky. So I guess I'll just put it beside Minky. Not good, but not bad. Here is Growlithe. Growlithe is orange, has some like roundish ears with some light brown in them, brown eyes, a off-white tuft of fur on the top of its head, little black nose, some off-white fluff around the mouth and chest, an off-white fluffy tail, some orange arms, legs, torso, black stripes, white claws, and an off-white stomach. Very dog-like, very tiger-like. Tiger dog. Gonna rank this one. I'm going to put Growlithe in good. Not that big a fan of Growlithe's design, but I think Growlithe has a pretty unique design. After Growlithe, there is Canine. Canine has some off-white fluff on the top of its head, on its face and chest, big off-white fluffy tail, and some off-white fluffs on the elbows and the ends of the feet. Growlithe has orange around the eyes and the ears with some off-white inside the ears. Growlithe has a black nose, brown eyes, some little teeth. Growlithe has an orange body with some black stripes. Again, pretty similar to Growlithe. Very tiger-like, very dog-like. I think I'm gonna put that one next to Growlithe since they're so similar. So we're gonna put Canine in good. This Pokemon is Poliwag. So Poliwag is blue with a light blue stomach with a black spiral in the center, a pink mouth, some adorable eyes, oh my goodness, so cute, and a light blue tail. This reminds me of a tadpole, but so cute. Let's see. I don't think it's a bad design. I don't know if it's a good design either though. Yeah, I think I'll keep it in not good, but not bad. After Poliwag, we have Poliwhirl. Very similar to Poliwag, but Poliwhirl has hands, arms, legs, and feet. So Poliwhirl is blue, reminds me of a frog, makes sense. Has some big googly eyes, light blue stomach with a black spiral, actually maybe that's more gray, a light gray stomach, light gray boxing glove like hands. But yes, very frog-like, which makes sense because Poliwag looks like a tadpole. I mean, probably gonna go with not good but not bad. So here we have Poliwrath, which comes after Poliwhirl. They basically look the same. The only difference is Poliwrath looks angrier and has fingers now. But yes, Poliwrath is blue with some angrier eyes, a gray stomach with a black swirl in the middle, and they look like paws. Some white paws. But basically the same. Not much of a difference here. I feel like they just needed another Pokemon. They're like, well, let's just make something kind of similar just to fill a space. So I'm gonna put that in not good but not bad. Here we have Abracadabra. Abra has a yellow head with, again, a popular feature within Pokemon. Some cat-like ears with some white in them. Some closed eyes. Actually, this face shape looks very similar to, was it Sandshrew and Sandslash? Anyway, it looks like Abra has some brown shoulder pads. There's brown on the chest, yellow arms and legs, feet, hands, a yellow dinosaur-like tail with a brown stripe around it. Abra has some claws on the hands and feet, very monkey-like, cat-like. I'm gonna put Abra in not, well, actually I'm gonna put Abra in good. Next up, Cadabra. Cadabra comes after Abra. Abracadabra. So Cadabra is yellow, has like a brown looking shirt, some white claws on the feet and hands, a big yellow tail with a brown stripe around it, some like red lines on its stomach. It has some yellow fur or whiskers coming off of its snout, some cat-like ears, and Cadabra is holding a spoon. And I think there's a star on its head. Very cat-like, very monkey-like. I don't like this, so I'm going to put it in, I don't think it's bad, but I think it belongs in not good but not bad for me. I mean, it's a unique design, but I'm not a big fan of it. I think the reason why I liked Abra was because Abra was cute. Next up after Abra we have Alakazam. So Alakazam is yellow, has some pointy ears, a very pointy face, some of those like yellow whiskers or fur coming off the snout, yellow arms, legs, hands, feet, some white claws, this time 2 spoons, some brown knee pads, some brown shoulder pads, and a brown chest with some brown cuffs around its wrists. Very similar to Cadabra, so I'm just gonna put Alakazam next to Cadabra. Here is Machop. So Machop is gray or light blue, light bluish gray with some human-like hands. I think that's like a dinosaur-like tail, some red eyes, and some white things coming out of its head. I don't know, some white things on the top of its head, like I don't know what to call that, but I'm just gonna call it white hair, even though that's not what it is. But yeah, not too much to say about this one. I'm gonna put it in bad. Yeah, it's kind of weird too, because it's very, I don't know, it's almost lizard human like a lizard man. I don't know. Next up after Machop we have Machoke. Machoke is gray all over with human-like hands. Actually, Machoke in general is just very human-like with a lizard or dinosaur head. Looks like a bodybuilder. Or a wrestler, actually. It's probably based on a wrestler now that I'm looking here. It looks like it has like a wrestling belt on. Machoke has some muscly arms with some red lines on them. A wrestling belt, like wrestling shorts? I don't know what they're called, but like wrestling shorts. Red eyes, that white hair coming out of the head, and some sharp teeth. Machoke looks like a lizard man that is a wrestler. And I noticed there is a P on the belt for Pokemon. I like this design better. There's more to it than Machop, so I think it's a good design. So Machoke goes in good. Next up, after Machoke, there is Machamp. So, Machamp. So basically Machoke, but with 4 arms. Reminds me of that character from Mortal Kombat that I cannot remember the name of, but Machamp is gray all over, has the Pokemon wrestling belt, but I think it's a different shape. The wrestling shorts, the black wrestling shorts, a off-white mouth, and the hair, which isn't hair, is more light brownish color and red eyes. I mean, it's basically the same, slightly different. Just more arms. I guess I'll put it right next to, actually, I don't know, I like it less than Machop for some reason. I guess some of the details are gone. Like, why does this Pokemon need 4 arms? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it in not good, but not bad. Who's that Pokemon? It's Bellsprout. So here is Bellsprout. Bellsprout has a yellow head, tiny little black beady eyes, a pink mouth, a brown body and legs, with some green leaf arms. Pretty simple design, very flower-like. Yeah, it has like a flower-like head, leaves on the sides, and then a stem with some roots. I wouldn't say it's awful, but I'm gonna put it in bad. So after Bellsprout evolves into Weepingbell. I always thought it was Weepingbell, but there's no G. Weepingbell, similar to Bellsprout, has a yellow body with some darker yellow spots, some big googly-like eyes, a pink mouth, some green leaf-like arms, and a brown stem. Actually, now that I think about it, it's like fish slash plant. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this one in bad. Actually, I'm gonna put it in not good but not bad. Reminds me of when James had this Pokemon in the series, and the Pokemon would always like eat his head. After Weepingbell, we have Victorybell. So Victorybell, again, pretty similar. And it looks like a certain kind of plant that of course I can't remember the name of, or don't know the name of. Victorybell has a yellow body with dark yellow spots, some green leaf arms, a brown tail with a yellow, looks like a stinger, with a yellow stinger, a brown stem here with a leaf on top, with a green leaf on top, and a pink mouth with some sharp teeth and some eyes here. But yeah, it looks a lot like that plant that I will show on screen here. So this design is definitely better than these two. I think the design is pretty good actually. So I'm gonna put it in good. Next up, Tintacruel. So Tintacruel is blue with these like red gems, like 2 red gems on the sides of its head, and then in the middle of its forehead is a little red gem. It has some brown arms, basically a kind of like a jellyfish or a octopus. I'm putting this in bad. Not a fan. So Tintacruel evolves into Tintacruel. Tintacruel, very similar, blue on the top of its head with the 2 big red gems on the sides of its head with the little red gem in the middle. There's like some black on the face here with some brown arms, more arms than Tintacruel. These like pinchers, these blue pinchers, very similar to Tintacruel. Looks like an octopus with a helmet. I'm going to rank this one it's a little better than Tintacruel, so I'm gonna put it in not good but not bad. Well, I think that's enough Pokemon ranking for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye!